So, I welcome you to the lecture series on Introduction to Cybersecurity. And from the last lecture, you have seen that I have presented some important MCQ questions, answers, and explanations of this Introduction to the Cybersecurity paper. And these questions are collected from different means question papers where they have been already asked in some interviews and some technical exam or competitive exams. So they are very important for you. Either you may consider important for your semester point of view or also for different interview perspectives. Okay, so let's start. And I hope that you already know the rule that after asking the questions, you may pause the video and you try to answer the question by your own first by writing the answer on this blank sheet. Okay, or in soft media you can also use. And after the session, you'll find out that how much questions you have correctly answered, and you are going to tell me your score through comment. Well, let's start today's session. So, starting from question number 8, that is the last question I have asked, that what are the types of scanning? And you have seen that the three types of accepted scans are port, network, and vulnerability, and that belongs to option B. Now, today's questions number 9, starting from 9, and that is services running on a system are determined by fill in the blank. Option A, the system's IP address. Option B, the active directory. Option C, the system's network name. And option D, the port assigned. And your time started now. The answer to the question is option D. That is the port assigned. The services running on a system can be determined by the port assigned to it. Okay, so hackers can identify services running on a system by the open ports that are found. Well, next question. What protocol is the Active Directory database based on? Option A, LDAP. Option B, TCP. And option C, SQL. And option D, HTTP. Okay, HTTP. So, what is the right answer? And the right answer is option A. Active 4 direction in Windows 2000 is based on a lightweight directory access protocol, that is LDAP. Okay, so the Active Directory database is based on the protocol LDAP, and LDAP stands for Lightweight Directory Access Protocol. And coming to the next question, why would a hacker use a proxy server? Okay, it's a very important question. Maximum time it's being asked that why a proxy server is used. Okay, so first option, to create a stronger connection with the target. Option B, to create a ghost server on the network. Option C, to obtain a remote access connection. And option D, to hide malicious activity on the network. So which option? Which will be the correct option? That a hacker you use a proxy server for what reason? So time started, and the correct answer for this question will be, yes, you are right, option D. That is, proxy servers exist to act as an intermediary between the hacker and the target and the services to keep to keep the hacker anonymous to the network. So to hide malicious activity on the network, the hacker will use a proxy server. Okay, so that is the option D. Well, I hope maximum of you correctly answered this question. Now, coming to the next question, what type of symmetric key algorithm? You know, I have explained about symmetric key algorithm in my lectures. So, what type of symmetric key algorithm using a streaming cipher to encrypt information? Option A, RC4, option B, Blowfish, option C, SHA, and option D, MD5. Well, this is a little bit tricky question. Try to give the correct answer. So your time started now. And the correct answer is option A. So RC4 uses streaming ciphers. So symmetric key algorithm RC4 uses a streaming cipher to encrypt information. This is a very important question. Okay. Now, a question for you. What is the full form of RC4? And tell me at least one characteristics of RC4. Okay. So you will comment the answer. Then next question, which of the following is not a factor in securing the environment against an attack on security? So I am giving 5 options. So you need to find out the correct one that is not a factor in securing the environment against an attack on security. Option A, the location of the attacker. Option B, the system configuration. Option C, the network architecture. Option D, the business strategy of the company. And option E, the level of access provided to employees. So which is not a factor in securing the environment against an attack on security. Please think carefully. This type of questions you may also face where a little bit of common sense will help you to correctly answer the question. So please think at least for 10 seconds, then answer. Well, in this case, the correct answer is D. And D is the business strategy of the company. Okay, so business strategy of the company is not a factor in securing the environment against an attack on security. You know, education of the attacker is very important. System configuration is also important. The network architecture is also important. The level of access provided to employees, that is means A, B, C, E. All these are important factors for securing the environment against an attack. Okay, but D is no way related to securing the system's environment or environment to protect it from the malware. Okay, so our option D is the correct answer. Please let me know how many of you correctly guessed this. So I hope this is sufficient for today's class, and you are going to tell me how what is your score. Okay, so now, as I have already asked 2 questions in the lecture, so I'm not going to again ask one more question for this lecture. So please, guys, take this question very seriously, and we'll meet in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.